Hi everyone! Today I have another face-off collab coming at you. If you don't know what a face-off is, I did a collab with Danielle, who is the creator of this concept. And I will link that video up in the cards if you want to check that out. Also, go check out Danielle's channel, she is amazing. This collab, however, is not with Danielle. This is a collab that I am doing with Chups. Her name is Nadia and she lives in Switzerland. She's a very small channel. I've been watching her for a while and honestly our content is pretty similar. She also loves to play with makeup and she has a lot of reviews on stuff that we don't have here in the States, which I think is really cool and fun to watch. So I would highly suggest that you guys check her out. She's also very creative and she really loves to experiment, and that's something that obviously I can relate to because I like to do the same thing. So this is going to be a collab with her. So if you don't know what a face-off is, basically we're both going to use the same 5 shades from the same palette and create a look with and then see what we can come up with. So the palette that we'll be using today, don't judge, but we are using the KVD Fetish Palette and I have it, so I'm gonna use it, and I know she has it and she likes it too, so we're gonna use it. So if you have anything bad to say about that, don't even bother commenting because I will delete your comments because this is not what this is about. So we have already drawn the colors that we're going to be working with, so I will swatch them for you so you can see. So the first shade that we have is called Safe Word, which is just a very nude kind of mauve shade. The next shade is called Stiletto, and this is like a dark red, more of a satin, and they're both really, really pretty. Then we have Fixation, which is more of a warm tone nude. Next up we have Rubber, which is the black shade. And then for the last shade we have a bit of fun, and this is Shibari. So we have a beautiful shimmery green, and I kind of feel like I'm getting Christmas vibes from this, which is kind of good because we're in December, so I'll have a think about this and see what I can come up with, and then we can get started and do an eye look. So since I'm pretty familiar with this formula, I'm actually going to set my primer today, and I'm going to use Fixation because I don't know how else I'm supposed to be able to get this color to show up on my lips. So I've primed my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to dust this all over my lid now. And this will also help because I do plan on probably doing a black smoky eye, so when I know I'll be having black in my crease, it's always nice to have something a little bit powdery down before so that it's going to be easier to blend out. And if you have this palette and you haven't seen the videos that I've made already with these, I did a first impression as well as a 3 looks 1 palette. I can link them up in the corner for you if you want to check them out. And please go check out Chups' channel because I know how tough it is to build up a channel from scratch. It really helps to have a little bit of a boost in the beginning to get you started, and she is so comfortable in front of the camera and she is such a sweetheart that I think you guys would really enjoy her, so please give her a chance. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this black and I'm going to put that in my crease. I don't need to necessarily put this all over my lid because I plan on probably going in with the red or the green. I have not decided yet, standard, because I never decide until last minute. So we're just going to start by packing this into my crease and then gently blending it out. So this is going to be a very, very smoky, dramatic look. And I am here for it. You guys know I love me a good black shadow. So I'm slowly just using very light pressure and small circular motions and bringing the shadow up into my crease, but I'm not putting on any additional product. I'm just kind of moving around what I already have put down. And now when I have the upper part of my crease blended out, I'm going to go in with a lot more shadow so I can really get it nice and deep right in my crease. And I guess I might as well just pack it on the rest of my lid too. So I think what I want to do next is I want to layer the green shadow on top of this black. So I'm taking some on my MAC 242 brush and I'm going to spray this. And then I'm just going to pack this pretty much all over my mobile lid. I'm not going to pull it into my crease because I want that black to still show up, but I'm going to pack this all over my lid. And this just blends in with that black so beautifully. And when I have this all put down, I'm just going to use the top of this brush and just gently kind of rub it together with the crease color, just to get a little bit of a blend. So for my lower lash line, I obviously only have 2 colors left, and it is these 2. So I'm first going to start off by taking this shade right here, which was called Safe Word, and I'm going to smoke that out onto my lower lash line, and then a little bit closer to my lash line, I'm going to put this red shimmery shade. So I'm first going to stamp this onto my lower lash line. I love how grungy all the shades in this palette are. And I'm also making sure to kind of connect it here on the outer corner and just make sure that there's a little bit of a blend. And to just blow this out even more, I'm going in with a big fluffy brush. And then for this last shade, Stiletto, I'm going to run this on my lower lash line as well, just a little bit closer to my lashes. Did you see what I just did there? Wow, I am the biggest, clumsiest person in the world. That was such a fail. I can't believe I just did that. So let's see if I can remove the fallout that I have on this side, and then I gotta figure out what to do with this. Alright, so that was pretty easy. Now, I don't know what the best way to do this is. Maybe if I take a little bit of powder on an eyeshadow brush? I mean, that is not ideal. Alright, well, it's not too bad. I'm gonna just put a little bit of highlight on top of it, I guess, and hope that it kind of goes away. And I'm actually wearing a highlighting palette by Tarte that I got in one of my Try Beauty boxes. And I really, really like this. I didn't really give it that much of a chance at first, until recently, and then when I started using it, I was like, holy shit, like this is kind of nice. So for my glitter today, I'm actually going to use another one of my Revlon Eye Arts, because this is more of a bronzy kind of shade. What is this called? This is called Burnished Bling, so that's very interesting. So I'm going to pop a bit of this into my inner corner before I go in with mascara and eyeliner. And I'm really getting Christmas vibes from this now. But that's actually so pretty. Alright, I am liking this. So I'm going to put some black eyeliner on, mascara, and then some black in my waterline, and I will be right back. So the eyes are done, and for lipstick, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I'm just going to go with a nude because when you don't know, play it safe, right? So I'm going to use Bestie by Tarte. This is another one of those lipsticks that just kind of goes with everything. I think I like this lipstick with this look, so I guess that's going to be it for this face-off. Let me know what you think. Also, please go head on over to Chups' channel. I will, of course, link her everywhere I can. I'm sure she would appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. So, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!